Good morning, Virgos, and welcome. So today is Monday, February 20th, 2023. So this is going to be a brief general reading for the sign of Virgos. And I know I've uploaded many other readings, but I feel as though I was led to do this specific reading. I don't know who this message is for, but take what resonates. Okay? So Virgo, I feel as though some of you could be finding yourself seeking answers from a higher source at this time when it comes to your finances and investments. I feel as though some of you could be going through some sort of an unexpected or unabrupt change in your life regarding a situation where it seems as if you are becoming a bit overwhelmed and frustrated, where you're putting a lot on your plate, but you're still standing. And it's like you're trying to do with you what you can to keep from being spiritually drained and tired. You're still standing, but it seems as though you are standing in a place where you don't quite fit in. And it seems as if the reason why you don't fit in is because you are surrounded by people who are against what it is you believe in, just don't care for you, period. I'm just going to say that. So a lot of you are surrounded by enemies right now. And so the situation is causing you to have to go within and go on hermit mode, to take a minute to seriously reflect on this situation, where it seems to involve some sort of a falling out on the work front concerning your responsibilities on the job front when it comes to you putting forth an effort. You can find yourself feeling as though you are or have come to a point where you can feel stuck or a bit challenged when it comes to your Ten of Pentacles, where some of you could feel as though all your finances are drying up and you are being put in a situation where it seems as if you're being juggled around or you are having to multitask when it comes to dealing with a difficult situation. And so many of you could find yourself emotionally in your feelings at this time, because again, it's almost like you're being stabbed in the back multiple times from multiple directions, from multiple people. And the situation is causing you to suffer with some sort of anxiety and stress and frustration. And it can have a lot to do with this here Seven of Swords energy. This person who's being very sneaky and malicious toward you, backstabbing and taking from you and trying to tear you apart. And so the situation is really burdening you. It's become a burden at this point in time with the Ten of Wands. And that could be because you're seeing yourself being spiritually attacked by the devil. And the reason why you're being attacked is because you're highly favored and blessed. You're not the same old person that you used to be. And the person that you have become has caused a lot of envy and jealousy. Where once upon a time, when you was on the devil's side and you was doing everything that everybody from your past was doing, it seemed as if everybody, was cool with it. But then as soon as you decided to change and do something different, it's like people lost respect for you. And so it's like when it comes to dealing with this here Page of Swords in reverse, it's almost like you're trying to humble yourself and ground yourself, where you are being forced to be silent, because when it comes to you speaking your truth, nobody cares to hear what you have to say. And so it's like you have this group that is trying to make it seem as if you're weak, damsel in distress, and vulnerable. And that's not where you care to be. You don't want people looking at you as if you can't help yourself. You know what I'm saying? As if you're handicapped. And sometimes when they say if you need help, ask. And then when you do ask and you really need help, people don't want to be there to help you because they make fun of you and they mistreat you. And it's like they're trying to tear you down and break you down by any means necessary. So when it comes to helping you, they'd rather see you become handicapped. They'd rather see you become broken and damaged. So when it comes to the Page of Pentacles, it's like you are kind of tapping into your ability because you can kind of see through the BS. Wow. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting here, Virgo, for this morning. And so it's kind of causing you to have to kind of pull back your energy and take a break, because it's like you have to, you're coming in and you are embodying this Queen of Cups because you're trying to show compassion for a situation, but you're also being forced to use your tuition when it comes to this situation, because you've been struggling when it comes to trying to overcome the conflicts. But then it's like the more you try to overcome the conflict by staying humble and grounding yourself and trying to show people respect, you don't get that in return. And so it's causing you to have to go within on this Fool card because you're asking yourself, should you take a leap of faith forward elsewhere, so that you can receive some sort of material wealth and abundance, because where you are now, where you may be, could seem as though you're being held back. And so it could be as though you're being pushed in another direction. And some of you may need time to kind of heal. And the thought of you being around somewhere or being within a setting where you don't feel as though you're being shown any type of respect, or you don't feel as though you're welcome or wanted, and you could have been in this place for a long time, but now it's being as if you don't fit in. You know what I'm saying? As if people are actually trying to push you out of a situation. And this could be a situation where it's a health hazard. And when it comes to your health, it could be doing more damage to your health than good. And so it's like the Justice card is here, needing to take accountability for your actions. When it comes to balancing the scale, what's good, what's bad, what's right, what's wrong, what's healthy. You're trying to stay productive. You're trying to keep your mind busy. You're trying to stay stable. And yet you can have somebody attacking your finances with the Four of Pentacles, because you're trying to save, you're trying to budget. You could be dealing with greedy people, stingy people. Just want to be happy. It's like you're being pushed in another direction. Okay. And the thing that's crazy is that you could be surrounded by a group of enemies that don't like you, don't want you around, but at the same time, everybody got eyes on you and they're spying on you and they're watching you, and it's like, what the fuck are you looking at? If you don't like me, then leave me the fuck alone and stop watching me constantly. You know what I'm saying? But yet you're trying to humble yourself. Like I said, with the Four of Swords energy, there's a need for you to go within and rest. Take a moment to heal, get you some rest, regroup, and then come back and focus on your goals. I feel like the time has come for you. Change is coming in because you got the 8 of Wands. Definitely. I feel like I'm going to leave it there because for some of you with the 6 of Pentacles, you could find yourself being breadcrumb when it comes to giving and receiving. You're not getting back in return because nobody cares. And so it's causing you to go within and really contemplate and meditate real hard on your situation when it comes to your circumstance. And I feel like the universe is trying to help you out, or planning on helping you out here. Alright, Virgos, I'm going to leave it there, boo. I'm out. Enjoy your Monday.